Oh.
Hey, you. Teresa wants you to meet her at the Grey House.
Okay. So.
Yeah, well, I suppose he did all right.
He certainly dealt with Whisper.
Yeah, you
I
got
sure
it, mate.
did.
It was pretty impressive.
I totally not killed her.
So we just finished the arena and escaped it.
Yeah, we met Jack of the Blades last episode, huh?
And then some purple outfit girl was like, yo, hey baby, come back to my place. And then Whisper's dad was like, what? I thought I was your mistress. And then she was like, no. And here we are.
Oh, that's right.
Can I help you? Turns around.
To serve you.
Hero title vendor. Oh. No, I'm the chicken chaser, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm the chicken chaser. Whoa, wait. Oh, this is like the walkway up to it. Got it. I was like, what the heck's that door? I think she lives in the town? No, the town was like all tribal and stuff like that. She must live somewhere cooler. Or not cooler, but like more like a castle.
Maybe I follow this.
Hello? I think that thing's evil. I bet it doesn't like you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the thing doesn't look friendly.
Looks friendly to me.
Was that thing clothed enough for YouTube?
It's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I know how much YouTube likes dress-up games. Just like early Newgrounds.
Dang, this thing kind of hurts.
I think this is like, I think you've advanced the game enough that everything is just stronger now.
Okay.
Do you remember that? Like early days of the internet was like all Flash games, and the only thing people would do would be like dress up Master Chief, and you could like change his helmet for like, I don't know, the helmet of the aliens and stuff like that, and that was the whole gimmick of most early Flash games. And then people were so starved for good content and stuff like that, that when like Metal Gear Awesome and stuff came out, people were like, is this even possible on the internet? Can we actually do something that's not just like,
yeah, like
sliding MS Paint images over each other?
So there was a huge animator scene for Flash back in the day. I know that.
But it blew everyone's
like,
mind because
there was the whole like dress-up game, but I played a different kind of Flash game growing up. Man, Newgrounds is not the right place for a developing mind. I did play Kid and Cannon,
yeah, I know.
Yes.
Oh, and
Toss the
I
Turtle.
agree. There was a lot of wildness to the internet where
There
people
still is.
Yeah, there is. Like there's apparently like a whole thing in like Mexico, I think, where the cartel had like this deranged hit video.
Oh yeah,
they put
that
on.
like beheading video that like all the edgy kids were showing everyone.
Crazy stuff, and it's like, you know, it just circulated because nothing. There's no. That's the thing about freedom of like speech is if it's so free, and someone's crazy.
Yeah,
you don't know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, there are some. You're free to say whatever you want, but words do have costs.
Do you want me to look up where she is? Because I don't remember where she is, but I have played this game before.
I think I meant to go to the back.
But do you think she's here?
I mean, I sure hope so. Isn't this where?
I don't know. Oh no, I know where she is. She's go to the teleport. Teleport to Bowerstone North. We can go to the rich area of the first town we went to. That's what it was. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. 1.
Nothing wrong with me. 2.
I could see it like is that
Oh, sorry. Was that the wrong song?
that's Drowning Pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could see Drowning Pool just doing that in a therapy session. Is like, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna say numbers, and you let me know how you feel. 1.
Nothing wrong with me.
Okay. 2.
Nothing wrong with me.
3.
So,
Nothing wrong with me.
4.
Jack of Blades.
Yeah. I don't know what he says.
And then she's like, very good. You've overcome your trauma. Nothing is wrong with you.
But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was. He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid.
Oh.
I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me.
Okay, bye.
Hey, this time we went with, though.
Wow.
I can't stay here much longer. I've left the details in a quest card at the guild. You have to get Mother out. She's the only one who knows how to reach the sword. You did read the book I sent, didn't you? The sword is everything, and it could turn the world to nothing. Oh, and Mother has a gift for you too. More power than you can imagine.
You have a really small brain.
What's reading?
Okay, so I think we do have to go to the Lady Grey house. Is that where we are now?
I think that's this.
Oh.
Let's hop on inside. Oh. Whoa, the back of my beard looks crazy. Oh, no.
Cool. Wow, I like the zombie scream in the background, like it's like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Nice, now we're rich.
Then you hear the voiceover that's like, fetch me their Fable.
Their souls.
Alright, get out of here.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no, nothing happened. We're good. Check upstairs. So, our sister sent us some sort of book? Reading? Come on. In this modern age? You know, I don't think people read very much nowadays, now that we have, like, so much that can be, like, voice to text and vice versa, you know?
I think...
feel,
okay, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
like, it's going to a lot of audiobook stuff, a lot of, like the generation of text and stuff. The reason you had to learn to read and write is so you could carry on your legacy. But now it's more of a read and type, you know? Like, I feel like people care less and less about...
Like reading books specifically?
No, the writing aspect, I suppose. Like, that people...
Like handwriting specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
yeah.
feel like it's all moved into, like, a digital world.
Definitely, that's true. Yeah.
I wonder how that affects people.
Parents, put your subtitles on for videos.
I forgot how good the graves are.
That's pretty cool.
Oh. Was there nothing else for that?
I guess not. Unlucky. Let me out. Same.
And now we get to go. Now we get to go to the rich people land.
Ah, okay.
Finally.
They're like, why don't you just run back to the starting spot where you have to get all your quests first real quick?
Yep.
Okay.
Because because they didn't know how to make games back then.
Have a good day.
Now you can just get the quest as you go. Are you posh enough? Are you dressed nice enough?
Oh, hello there. Oh, yes. You're well known enough to come in.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Okay.
It's just like a mimic door. It's meant to kill you.
Welcome to Barstone North, hero. This is a quiet district, and we like to keep it that way. We
Wow.
don't tolerate uncivil behaviour here, so mind you don't end up in our holding cell. We have a raving lunatic locked up right now, but he won't be seeing many more sunrises, if you know what I mean.
Thanks for telling me all about
Now,
that.
Lady Grey desires to speak with you. You'll find her grace in the gardens outside of Mansion. This is a great honour, even for a hero, so mind your manners.
All right. So we let that guy out, is what I understand.
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack here.
I guess if you go the other way, there's only two pathways. One is the prison, the other one is hers. I bet the other pathway on the right is the... Oh, go in the... Wait, I guess it's nighttime. The shop is closed. You can just see the meat through the window. Hungrily.
Yeah, these like pizzicato violins though.
What?
Yeah, the soundtrack. Pizzicato. That's what they mean when they pluck them like that.
Pizzicato?
Pizzicato.
Pizzicato.
Terrible danger.
Dang. Italians make all the cool names. Pizzicato.
Finally, someone to talk to.
Sounds
You've
Italian,
got
at
to help
least.
me out. The
It is.
mayor's having me executed. That's what happens when you start asking too many questions round here. That woman is a demon, but no one will believe me. Just because I was wrong about the guards controlling our dreams by spiking our water supplies. Her sister was an angel. Would have made a wonderful mayor. And I know Lady Grey killed her. I just know it. You have to help me prove it. Otherwise, Bowerstone will remain in her clutches, and I'll be executed.
So, are you going to investigate the wealthy telling lies and imprisoning anyone who says otherwise?
I mean, it sounds like a good thing to do, but also I feel like I've met this dude before, or at least someone that said some similar things to him.
Yes, finally! We're going to bring
Let's
that
do it.
crazy witch down.
Sorry,
All
I
you need to do
farted.
is get her dead sister to tell you what really happened. Don't give me that look. We all know ghosts exist. You've seen them. I've seen them. We've all seen them. Lady Grey's sister, Amanda, had a sweetheart called Rodri. Nice guy. Usually hangs out in Barrowfield.
It's going to be a whole side
Anyone
quest.
knows how to entice her out of oblivion, it's him.
I'm sorry, friend, but
I'm not
your
crazy.
quest is too tiring.
The truth wants to be free.
The truth wants to be free!
As I'm like
What
already
the-
through the door.
Let the freedom through!
There were too many of them. We never stood a chance.
Not a
They
single
grabbed the
chance.
archaeologist and took him up the hill there.
Okay.
I don't know
the
what
hill?
they're planning to do with him, but I bet it ain't gonna be pretty.
Ooh, they're
You've
getting
got to
serious.
rescue him. Quick, there
Hire
isn't
him.
much time.
He seems like a really cool bodyguard.
Dude, can I hire that guy?
I wish.
Yo. Okay.
That's funny. It sounded like they yelled really far away, like.
Ow.
Owie.
Ow. These guys look cool.
They are cool. Now, how could you be mad at anyone who's so cool looking? Oh, another one joined.
Oops. Let me just knock everyone down.
Oh, don't forget, you have spells. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have to
what's the-
swap them. You have to
That's
hold
the button.
R and then to the direction to swap them. or something. We figured it out once. It sounds like someone's like cleaning something that's already clean.
Yeah, I like that squeaky window, squeaky clean sound.
Yeah, you're like cleaning a squeaky clean window.
They almost kind of remind me of, like, especially the caster one with the pointy mask. They kind of reminded me of the homunculus
From
From,
Full Metal Alchemist?
from Homebody.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm
That was
down
such
a
a good
guard.
game.
That was a great game.
It was a very good playthrough too. It's a little aged. You know, we had our first microphone still then, and we were still using basic recording equipment. But that playthrough is gold.
Yeah. Man, I kind of want to revisit it at some point.
Definitely. Maybe not on a yearly basis.
Unless Jory. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh, sweet. See, these guys are awesome. They unglitch you from walls.
That was nice of them.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Fine.
What a jerk. He's like, you are screwing up your will. Don't you care about your will?
Oops.
They call me Willie Williams.
Could do with some healing.
I like how he's asking for healing. You're like, I didn't level that up.
I don't heal. Sorry, mate.
Flamenco on his ass.
That damn thing got me.
Okay.
Ooh.
You want to use the Bloodlust Roar?
That does sound pretty sick.
You have reached famous status.
Wow.
But it gets so like interesting. At first, it's like, okay, yeah, we're dawdling around, like forgetting how the teleport button works, becoming naked with boats and stuff like that. And then at the end, it's like, my dear brother, please go save our mother with the archaeologist. They're the only one who has the methods to find the ultimate sword.
To save the universe.
And you're like, what?
And then Sonic comes in, and he's like, hey, John Fable, you're pretty cool.
John Fable. Way past cool. Tails, you and I, we're gonna live forever. And ever. Oh, what? You died? Huh, that's fine. I'll outrun time.
And then Sonic, like, runs around the Earth backwards really fast.
Tails, don't be gone. And then Tails is still alive, but he's still traumatized from when
Tails was dead.
Yeah. Sonic, I'm back. Little buddy, but you were dead. But now you're alive. Now you're dead. You're alive.
And then Eggman
Sonic?
comes and like
Sonic?
strangles Tails in front of Sonic, and he just sits there and watches in horror. And then he wakes up. It was a coma the whole time.
This is getting too dark. I like Sonic the Hedgehog too much to be hearing this story anymore. I don't want
What are you talking about? You talk about Tails dying? I can't.
No. I didn't realize how mean I sounded. I take it back.
Okay. Anyone who would want Tails to die,
please talk
that
about
is
how he strangled him to
truly
death.
evil.
Please go on.
Okay.
I didn't mean to
like
restrict
so
your
it's
story.
like, it's like it takes a really long time. Just kidding. I'm not gonna like just start getting into graphic detail.
He starts with his left eyeball, then his right.
Oh, there's someone in here.
Yeah, they're fine now. It's just, it's just, a lovely couple dealing with their Windex sounds problems. That's really what it sounds like to me. All I can hear...
It really is like there's someone like frantically scraping
just cleaning frantically. There's one small black speck on this mirror, and I'm gonna get it.
the combat damage included.
Could use some help here.
You'll be fine.
Eat some meat in front of him.
You're like, oh, well, maybe you should have brought some health potions. You just drink one right in front of him. You're like full health. You drink another one.
Oops.
Oh well. Yeah, after he's dead, you drink another one in front of him. Hero, you killed another guard. Please don't kill guards.
There's a high five waiting for you at the guild.
Yeah, that reminds me of in my hotel working days, we had high fives. They were little pieces of paper that said the word high five on it, and if you thought someone did a good job, you would give them a high five, and if they collected 5 of them, they could exchange them for like $5. It was a really crappy reward system, and the managers were the ones who were supposed to give them to you. But the managers...
So let me get this straight. A high five is a fifth of $5.
It's a fifth of $5 on a piece of paper that you earn because you are doing good enough that your manager high fives you. And then the managers got too busy, and the managers were like, oh, there's plenty in circulation. You guys can give them to each other. And there was only like 7 in circulation. So the workforce had to like agree who was going to exchange it for $5. And we just gave it to that person, and then they got $5.
Oh,
it was awful.
It's
so dumb.
That's truly a team building activity.
It ended up being team building. Like, we all had to work together to get one $5 bill.
As dystopian as that is, it ended up being a team building activity.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I get to fight the windmill?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a giant.
Did I do something wrong here?
No. I think that once you killed them all, that red gate opened up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now you are free to progress. Unless there's a mushroom blocking your path.
In which case, good. Oh, lovely.
Imagine being like the early video games voice of all those sustained like monk notes. They're like, okay, give me an E. Now an A. Perfect. Okay, see you next week. That'll be $5. No, that'll be one high five, which is one part of $5.
Yeah. I think for the most part that was really just gonna like it was gonna be MIDI recordings. So that was probably like
oh, it's the keyboard.
Yeah, so like for those samples,
I love those things.
They're probably recording and they're like, who even knows what your voice is gonna be using? It could be someone's song for like a movie. It could be.
Anyways, here's a high five. One part of $5.
Yeah. Someone might use your chorus sound for like meditative vocals.
It might be used by a bunch of kids before their next piano lesson, while they're waiting for their teacher. And their teacher has a cool like MIDI keyboard. But then once the teacher comes around, they go, turn it back to the symphony setting. We're gonna play the classics.
Put it back on the organ setting. Dude,
that's not the symphonic one. Use the other one. Quack, 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 quack. No! You're ruining my lessons. There were always those like classic, like truly classically trained piano teachers who would like not stand for the silliness that would happen with the new digital keyboards.
Yeah.
They just hated it. They were like, back in my day, we had to survive on tar and chicken. And now you have all these cockamamie crazy keyboards that play music. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have keyboards that make those sounds.
I can't wait. I hope in my lifetime, it hasn't happened yet, I hope in my lifetime there's a technological leap where I have to say like, oh, you guys don't understand to the kids in the next generation about how their technology isn't something I can understand. It hasn't happened yet though, I'm waiting.
I'm starting to get that way, but it's mainly with like lingual technology.
Lingual technology?
Yeah.
Like learning different languages, like Google Translate.
I'm right behind you.
Like Zoomer E's.
Zoomies?
Yeah, getting the zoomies. And like, there's new words being made by young folks that probably won't stick around, and there's new words being made that probably will. And then there's also the utilization of words.
It's the other way.
For a movement.
We better get a fat bonus for all this.
Yeah. I like that though. I want to be like left behind. I want to be that old person who everyone remembers old people that were this way, but an old person who goes and just like watches the young people live and
hurry, they've almost reached the boat. You're running out of time.
I think
and just be happy about it. The young people are like, you don't understand, you're old, and I'm like, it's nice.
As an older person, it's really your choice whether you want to be upset about that or not. So
I don't mean that like I'd be an older person or not. Like I could still be with young people
I mean,
or like
yeah, just like like that's
we're
just
still young now. But
yeah.
it's when people of the next generation start calling you old, but you're not. I want to get to that point, and then just like peacefully they'll be like, oh, you don't get what's with it and what's cool, and I'm like, I don't need to anymore. I can just relax and maybe be old, maybe not be old, whatever you guys want to call me, and just like, the like sips tea meme. Like I just want to be that as an old person, be like,
just minding your
I'm
own
old,
business,
sips tea. Like yeah, exactly. I want to be an old person who minds their own business, but
at the same time, that's not what tea means anymore. Tea is drama, so you're sipping their drama now.
Tea doesn't mean drama anymore. That's like so old, dude.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the old school.
That's when our generation was trying to make up new words.
Yeah.
That's right, Zoomers. You're not original. You're not making up a new context.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Now
it's
they've gone from T to U and V.
So
next comes W, X, Y, and Z.
So here's my concept though. Is just like those there's the Zoomers being like fresh kids making up new words and like setting trends and stuff, which is a part of life in that point.
Don't forget to heal.
Thanks. Which is an important part of life in that part of life, as well as being old and not being able to keep up with it anymore is a part of life for being old, for that part of that life, So there's always that constant, these guys suck, dude.
It's funny because it sounds like you're saying that to the enemies in addition to like the realization of young people always saying old people suck.
That too. See, these enemies are the older generations trying to gatekeep us young generations.
That's why Fable is a timeless game for all generations.
Yes. See, kids, don't let
your dreams be dreams. Don't stop chasing your chickens.
Yeah, always chase your chickens. I switched my weapon. That's why I was messing up. Do they just like not take damage from the front?
I don't know.
You saved me. But then I'd still be safely in my cave if it wasn't for you.
If it wasn't for you.
Yes, I know the way into Bargate Prison. I know everything, don't I?
What a wonderful voice.
That's why I'm as good as dead if they find me again. Anyway, there's an ancient route into the prison through the Litchfield graveyard. It hasn't been opened in centuries, but you'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
Easy.
I'm not sticking around here. I still know a few good hiding places.
Go on, get out of here.
Cool. We got the Minion's helmet. Ooh. And we probably can open that chest and go open the special puzzle, I guess. You know that guy was totally a DM. He's like, this is my potion seller voice.
Yeah, he was like, this is the dungeon master inserted character to get everyone back on the plot.
Yeah, where the dungeon master like has to, they have to do different characters, but their characters are just like wild, weird, not real people voices. They're just made up ones like, oh, I'm the town gatekeeper, and I'm here to stop your party from going forward. And then the next one would be like,
hi, it's me, the like weird little fairy guy, and I always use this voice when I'm a fairy, and I talk a little bit fast, la 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 la.
And you're like, okay.
And there is this scholarly old man who rolls his R's and stuff like that.
The wonderful gentleman who says, it's wonderful to see all of you here to see my lectures. Now, oh no, is that a skeleton? The skeleton.
I'm a skeleton.
There's always the DM that loves doing that. And you know, it makes it so good when they do it. You know, you obviously know it's not real voices. But shout out to all the DMs that do that, because it really...
Yeah.
There's something...
There's
something magical about it.
It adds immersion.
It adds a lot of immersion.
If you want your players to immersed in your world, characters help.
It also because it's so not real and it's its own fantasy thing, it sticks with you. Like you probably have memory voices from like you've done D&D.
Yeah.
Maybe you have like other D&Ds you can remember exactly how they said certain things. This place looks cool. Maybe Tails was here.
Oh no.
Sonic!
Turns out
Sonic!
he's actually the executioner.
Oh,
Tails with
what
the
a
big,
twist.
Like, just like... Alright, but Sonic characters, their necks are like probably one of the smallest parts of their bodies.
Yep. It's like one of those, what's it called? Not Polly Pocket. It's the other thing. Betty Spaghetti. Yeah, they're Betty
Spaghettis.
Yeah, they're a bunch
Is that
of Betty
real?
Spaghettis. Yeah, Betty Spaghetti?
Is that like Mommy Longlegs?
It's exactly like Mommy Longlegs.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do some research later.
Don't worry. It's really lame and a children's toy, and it won't be fun research. But
Okay.
you can do it anyways.
But like, do you think they drew the inspiration for that in Poppy's Playtime?
100
You
million
have a
billion
house
percent.
set? That must be
Okay.
worth a bleeding fortune.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
smashed open the crypt and it was all just lying there.
That's
You better
illegal.
hide it to make sure no one else steals it.
Don't worry. I've got
No
it
one will know
stashed
about this
away.
in front of this open doorway.
No one's going to find it. Not even them undead what's wandering around.
No
Only
one.
thing I didn't manage to hide before they turned up was the helmet. It'll be all right here for now, and I'm keeping them gates locked till I can sell the lot.
Shh. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Someone's out there. I better go.
Yes. Get out of my house, you bloody peasant.
All right, I'm leaving. I just needed somewhere to sleep.
Boy. Waves at him.
Wow. Wait, what about the guy we're going to steal from?
Okay, I'll talk to him. After I steal from him.
Nice. He just has like the head right there.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, we can use that.
Neat.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Guild business, is it, eh?
Yes, I need that helmet from behind you.
Want to go through them old kingdom gates? I tell you, they ain't been opened for generations.
Really?
They say that only Nostro the gatekeeper could open them. But old Nostro died a couple of 100 years ago, and now the secret's buried with him in his crypt. I suppose you'll be wanting access
It's
to
the guy.
graveyard.
Crypt.
Let's go.
Exactly like you said.
you'll want to investigate.
In the crypt. You'll want to
Nostro's
investigate in the
crypt is on the
crypt.
far side of the graveyard, over the river and up the hill.
Over the river and up the hill to nostrils we
Look,
go.
The undead are rising again.
Rising. They rise.
It's fun.
rise.
It's so fun. These fantasy accents.
These graves are ancient and haven't
Wow.
been touched for years.
Did you hear that go from the right side to the left?
Yeah.
Well, good fighting, you guys. See you later. Undead beards. Wow. Wait, do we have to protect him?
I don't think so.
All right, see you later, guy.
Sucker. Get away.
You just ignore them.
There's nothing down.
Ow.
Cool.
Oh.
I wonder if we can solve the mystery.
My helmet, my sword, and my shield. Gather for me in the path I shall yield.
Armor, helmet, sword, shield.
This is
My
the old
neck.
kingdom.
My back.
My Fable and my smack. Alright, I think we had to cut down these weeds and there's going to be stuff behind them. There's going to be treasure chests just like that other place.
Okay.
I like the screaming ghosts that come out of them.
That is fun.
Oh, the blocking one. Maybe we can just open the chest and ignore this guy.
Probably.
Nice. See ya.
Ooh. we got a fishing rod.
Oh no, now we can fish. I mean, sweet, we can fish. We're totally gonna do that. Just you wait, audience. We're gonna be fishing all the time.
It's actually what this channel is gonna become.
Yep.
Damage fish bonsai.
Yep. Although that does sound like we have cruelty towards fish. We do not.
Dark Duke Sibyllus. His reign of torture is no more.
Well, cool.
So,
aha.
Let's pop this open. So we just have to rob other graves,
which apparently have his armor. He buried himself in 4 graves because he's just that wealthy, and then he was sad.
I mean, I think the guy that found them said that he scattered them around.
The guy who found them said, "Oh, you're right, he did," and he has the helmet. So we had to go back to his place to get the helmet.
Oh yeah. You know, let's just do that real quick.
We had to get 4 pieces, it says.
Ooh, I could go fish real quick.
No. I don't think they come out of there anyways. Are you taking the helmet?
Oh yeah, it's over here, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is right.
Yeah. Nostro's helmet. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Well,
you're still missing a couple though. So
yeah,
they got to be around here. I think you just passed a wave that was on.
There's one over here.
Oh, well, you have to fish for one, I bet.
Oh.
Oh, we do have to. We have to dig.
Yagath. Wait.
You have to dig.
Sleeper in the dark. That's almost an Eldritch name.
Equipment. Oh no! Wait. It was on the left. Whatever you pressed right. See there. On the left side, it has an arrow down. No. Don't. Whatever you press. Look on the left side where the expressions are, and the down arrow shows the spade. Right now. The down arrow shows the spade.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You keep opening the menu. I'm like, why are you doing that? I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh, that's sick.
I wasn't gonna kill you though, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying
Good.
that.
Thanks.
It's a saying. It's a phrase that people say amongst friends.
I'm gonna kill you as a friend.
Please don't.
Did I get this one already?
No,
nope.
We haven't got that, but I bet the last one for sure is fishing. You're a super player.
Ow.
I think you are a super player is from Super Mario World. Good call out. So go all the way to his thing at the end, and you saw that fishing spot, right?
It's like right over here. Nope.
Nah, it's
right
further.
over.
No, it's across the bridge.
Oh, it's across the bridge.
Across the bridge to your left. It's down there.
It's over the river and up the hill.
Yep. That'll be where it is. That'll be where she is. Wow, so fun. Oh, I was gonna say if it snapped when it was off screen. Yeah.
This would have been the last episode. Just kidding. Okay. All right.
Sweet.
We got the shield.
That's all 4.
That's all Nostro wrote.
Whatever happened to the Crypt Keeper guy? Did he just die?
Oh yeah, he's like dead over here.
Really?
Yeah. He just got beat up to death.
Wow.
My armor, my helmet, my sword, and my shield. You gathered for me, so the path I shall yield.
That is a cool sword, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the armor in general is cool.
I like how we need him to open the gate. We could have just like, I don't know, climbed over it or walked around.
So, you helped the Old One recover his armor.
Ah.
I'll let you through then. Be careful,
How did...
though. I don't want your finger marks all over me.
If this has been closed for hundreds of years, how did we know there was a secret path through here?
The legends. We'll save real quick, just for fun.
Nice.
Well, actually, should we see what's down here in the next episode?
Ooh, we should follow our sister's advice and the shortcut next time.